everybody, it's me, Aisha, and today it has been a really long time that I haven't read Purrmaids, the Scaredy Cat. So today we are going to read Chapter 3 of Purrmaids, the Scaredy Cat. So before we get started, make sure you smash that subscribe button and hit the notifications bell. So let's get started. So let's start with Chapter 3. Okay, so Chapter 3. Coral zipped through the water. Angel and Shelley followed on her tail. In just a few minutes, they had passed Londora's Square and were zooming toward Cove Council Hall. At first, Coral was purring with excitement, but the farther she got from home, the more butterfly fish fluttered in her tummy. What if something bad had happened? What if there was a catastrophe? She tried to stop worrying. I need to have a positive attitude. She thought we're doing our homework and then we're going straight home. As they reached Cove Council Hall, they saw Angel's mother, Mrs. Shore, speaking to Mayor Rivers. "Mommy!" Angel cried. She darted toward her mother to give her a hug, but she was going so fast that she spun Mrs. Shore around 3 times. "Angel!" Mrs. Shore yelped. "Slow down!" Mayor Rivers chuckled as he helped Mrs. Shore find her balance. "Angel, you've grown so big," he said, and look at you too," said Mrs. Shore to Coral and Shelley. She took their paws and gave them a squeeze. How was the first day of school?" "Perfect," Coral replied. Angel and Shelley nodded in agreement. "Our new teacher is Mrs. Harper," Shelley said, "and she gave us a cool homework assignment." Angel added, "We're supposed to bring something really special to class tomorrow." Is that why you're swimming so fast?" Mayor River asked. "We have speed limits in the town, you know." Angel, Shelley, and Coral grinned. "We're going to Tortoise Shell Reef to see what interesting things we can find," Shelley said. Mayor Rivers smiled. "I remember spending hours exploring Tortoise Shell Reef," as she yelled. If the reef is like it used to be, you will have lots of luck." The girls giggled. Coral knew what her friends were thinking. Mayor Rivers was so old. Back in this youth, the reef must have been just a few acorns and sea fans. "You know," Mrs. Shore said, "usually the most special things are the ones we hold close to our hearts." Does that mean we shouldn't go to Tortoise Shell Reef?" Coral asked. "But, Mommy," said Angel whined, "none of us have anything that is truly special at home. We have to go to Tortoise Shell Reef to search." She clapped her paws and begged, "Please, just remember not to stay out too late." Mrs. Shore said, "It gets dark quicker at the edges of the cove it's in the South Canary current can get crowded in the evening. She pointed to the tall clock tower that topped Cove Council Hall. You should all be home before dinner. The South Canary current flowed right past the entrance of Kittentail Cove. Most sea creatures use the current system to get around the ocean quickly. When her parents took Coral to visit her cousins in our Purrmaid towns, they used the South Canary current, but Coral had forgotten that the current ran along the border of Tortoiseshell Reef. Will be careful, Mrs. Shore, Shelley said, and we'll be back after dinner time, Angel said. Good, said Mrs. Shore replied. I don't want you to run into any trouble on your adventure, Coral glooped. That's what she was afraid of, too. But there was no way she was going to say so. She didn't want to be called a scaredy cat again. We won't, Mommy, Angel agreed. The three Purrmaids swam off soon. They arrived at Tortoise Shell Reef. They gasped around at the beautiful sensory. Don't you just love it here? Shelley whispered. Coral nodded. There was houses around over Kittentail Cove. Most Purrmaids live near Londora Square, like Coral, Shelley, and Angel. Some lived farther out, especially the pearl farmers. There was many offices and restaurants near Cove Council Hall. Coral's father worked in one of the offices. So did Angel's mother. Shelley's parents had a restaurant there too. But no one was allowed to build a tortoiseshell reef. The Purrmaids of the Kittentail Cove set it aside as a place to enjoy the ocean's natural beauty. I don't know why we don't come here more often, Angel said. She darted behind an elkhorn and disappeared. Angel, Coral called, where are you? Angel popped up from behind a huge sea fan. Here am I, she shouted. There's the picture. Coral yelped and hid behind Shelley. Coral, Angel said. You weren't scared, were you? Of course I wasn't scared, Coral lied. Just surprised. Shelley patted Coral's paw and said, it's all right. Angel surprised me too. I'm sorry, Angel apologized. She put her paw around Coral and led her towards the sea fan. Can you help me with something? She asked. When Coral nodded, Angel said, I don't remember all of the different creatures who live here in Tortoiseshell Reef. You know the better than I do. Will you show me? Coral smiled. Angel, I was a good friend. Together they swam toward. Angel was a good friend. Together they swam towards the floor of the reef. Coral pointed out different animals. That's a butterfly fish, Coral said, and that's a cleaner shrimp. cleaner than what? Angel joked. The two Purrmaids giggled. Look over here, Shelley called. She was looking at something hiding inside a sea whip. Coral swam closer to get a better look. She saw a beautiful orange and white fish zipping between the frowns of the sea whip. It's a clownfish, she whispered. Where's the rest of the cirrus? Shelley laughed. The clownfish didn't find the joke very funny. He swam away. The Purrmaids paddled slowly around the reef. Coral showed her friends all sort of seahorses. Let's take a closer look, Coral suggested. Great idea, Shelley agreed. Coral looked over her shoulder. She started to wave to Angel, but Angel wasn't there. Coral gasped. Where is she? That's the end of chapter 3. I hope you like it. Bye!